We got another collab. It's collab week here at WearTesters. It's not really, it just happens to be a coincidence, but I feel like these, man, these are fucking awesome. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on these bad boys right here. This is the Packer Shoes Reebok collab. This is the Answer 4. One of two colorways. It was these bad boys right here, which is my personal favorite out of the two. And then there was a blue-based version as well. Also look fantastic, but these right here remind me of a shoe that after I bought these, they actually said was coming out. It's the white and gray joints. It's an original colorway, but these remind me of the actual originals, which I happen to have right here. So these, I don't know if they intended to make them look like this or have them feel like these, but that's why I really like these. A couple of different reasons why. It's not just the color blocking, it's actually the entire shape and silhouette of the shoe. As you can see, they're very similar looking while not being completely similar. Versus the current kind of like version of these, they're the mid tops, those are lows. These guys right here have this awkward strap on there that was on the PE versions. So these little things were only on Allen Iverson's pairs. They decided to put them on the retros for whatever reason. And then this little pull tab right there, while it's cool, it's not necessary, I don't think. And that's what I really love about these, is that they look just like the lows minus, you know, missing an eyelet. So like these got 3 eyelets up top, these have 2. But man, these are so similar. Like, look at that.
They're nice.
But these were just announced as a retro. The difference though is that again, they're not gonna look like this, they're gonna look like this, which is unfortunate. So they're gonna have this tab, they're gonna have that thing, they're gonna have the extra eyelet. They're probably not gonna have the 3M midsole. These are so nice. They are so nice. That was a mistake. These are used.
Yeah.
Now, as far as these guys are concerned, they're not like the originals, unfortunately, tech spec wise, but I think that they're good enough for a casual shoe. Can you hoop in these? I believe we have a performance review, so you can go ahead and check that out if you're interested. I personally wouldn't want to do it, but if you have an extra insole to swap out with them that you feel is like a great insole, then that's what I would recommend if you chose to play in these or anything like that. But the outsole right here is perfectly capable of encore action. We've got herringbone. On top of that, it moves left to right, just like Allen Iverson with them crossovers and everything. So I think that this outsole is awesome. And then it says DMX on there, but there isn't any. Can that be considered false advertisement? I think so, because I don't think this is DMX foam, unless they state that. Do you think they state that?
DMX moving air cushioning.
It says that? That is false advertising, because there is no air in here, and there should be. But no, there is no DMX air transfer system in these. There was in the originals, those low tops I just showed you, they do have them in there. You can feel it, but the vinyl liner is peeling, so I can't actually wear those anymore. But this shoe is supposed to have the DMX eye pack, which they actually did put in a Answer retro, but just not this one. It was actually the recent Answer 1s, the white and red joints that they just re-released, that they're also going to re-release again this year because, you know, Reebok doesn't have anything else. They just have Iverson shoes, apparently. And between all the Iversons, they got the Question, the Answer 1s, and the Answer 4s. I mean, where the f are the 2s and the 3s? Now the upper on these guys is really nice, but we pretty much expect that from Reebok products. The leather is great. It's very similar though to what you get on the regular versions. So if you think that these are going to be elevated in any way from one of these just because it's a collab, that's actually not going to be true, unfortunately, but they are still great shoes, I think, minus their, you know, lack of tech. One of the things that I really like that they changed though is that they took some of the leather off, which I typically don't like. I typically like as much leather as possible, but I think that the way that they made the mesh on here, it just makes the shoe better. It makes it a little bit lighter, a little bit more breathable, a little bit more comfortable, and I really dig it. I also like the change to the inner liner right here where it's not vinyl. So these guys right here and all the other original style colorways, they have a vinyl lining. And what ends up happening is the vinyl lining just kind of deteriorates over time. They get really sticky, and I don't know if they can they see that?
Yep.
So like that guy right there, that's me trying to put my foot on or in, and it just peeled right off and everything. So vinyl doesn't last forever. I think that this change, while you can kind of consider it an update or like an upgrade, I do feel like it makes the shoe a little bit better. It'll make it last a little bit longer for wear. They do come with 2 sets of laces. They are both inside the shoe. They're just not both fully laced. So this one right here is a white pair, and it's just throughout the top eyelet. I'm probably gonna keep the gray ones in there because I don't know if you guys have ever tried to relace a shoe that's like this with a shroud on it, but that is just not fun. So I'm just gonna take that white pair out. I'm gonna leave them as is. I love the little red hit though. I think it looks great. I love zippers on shoes, man. It's
He likes zippers, he likes straps, he likes
pull tabs.
I don't like this. I don't like this strap, and I don't love this pull tab. But yes, that is true that I typically love all of those things. I would like to see. No, I wouldn't actually. I have seen stuff like that before, where like they over design it, and there's straps and buckles and zippers and all kinds of stuff, and you end up sounding like a cowboy. It's not cool, but it sounds cool in my mind. It's like the Jim Lee or the Rob Liefeld version of the comics, where like in those tiny little feet and large pouches everywhere that did absolutely nothing. But man, those characters look cool.
Nerd alert! What?
Now, I believe these things did release over at Reebok.com. They released at Packer Shoes a week prior, so that's where I got my pair. I think the blue one's already sold out. This one right here is available at Reebok.com. We were just on there and they're just sitting there. I don't think anybody cares. This is one of those things where you do a collab on a shoe like Jordan and Nike do, and everybody's all over it, and then Reebok does it, and everybody's like, nope, you Reebok, we don't give a
Squidward.
Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size, so whatever you typically wear, especially if you are a big Iverson fan and you got a bunch of these you already know, just go true to size, you should be good to go. I will say real quick before we get your thoughts, because I could tell you're already laughing at these, I don't think she likes them, but my left shoe right here is not made very well. There's a manufacturing issue with the sole where it's like a bubble. It reminds me of
Like
those.
it protrudes out or caves in?
Yeah, it goes out, so like it's all like weird. It's not something that I could feel when I wear them. It like flattens out a little bit, but still, especially being a collab, that shouldn't happen, in my opinion. Like on a regular shoe like this, like a regular release, I can understand it. You guys are mass producing them. On a collab version though, where there's a little bit more care involved, there should be a little bit more care involved.
These smell weird.
No, they don't.
They have like a pool chemical smell to
No,
them.
they don't.
Yeah.
Where are you smelling that from?
I'm just letting you know.
That must be your lipstick or something. That's not.
My lipstick that I wear every day for...
No pool smells like that.
There is a pool chemical smell to
I can
them.
break the tie.
No.
Throw me one. Oh yeah, they do.
No, they
Thank
don't.
you.
No, they
Fact
don't.
checker
That's
Drew.
not good.
You guys just like to say that I'm wrong
Go get
just
the-
to do it.
Go get the unions over there. They smell like 20 times better.
Y'all are tripping. Anyways, what do you think about this shoe?
I hate them.
Why?
You're
Hate's
never
such a
gonna get
strong
me
word.
on this Reebok Iverson train ever. I promise.
I'm holding back tears right now. That's the first time you said that you hate them.
I just don't like them.
I can handle that, but if you hate them, that's crazy. That's like you hating my best friend.
I don't hate your best friend.
I know that, but it would feel like that. You're like, hey, my best friend's coming over. You'd be like, man, I hate that mother. You know what I mean? Exactly. You'd be like, yo, what the f? So that's how I feel. You just hated on one of my friends. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. I'm sorry if she like hurt your feelings too, because that really did hurt me. So, but thank you so much.
I hate you. I said I hate them.
That's exactly what I heard though. Now I feel like all the comment people, like when I said that I just did not like those red 9s and some people got really offended.
The chili red.
Yes, I know exactly how you feel now. We can sympathize with each other, man. I'll be your shoulder to cry on, or you could be mine, I don't know. But thank you once again for watching. Thanks for all the support. I think that's like the 4th time I said thank you. So with that
Until
being
next
said,
time.
have a good one.